Hi everybody, welcome to 13 Not Reviews. We're gonna do something a little different. I'm waiting for other reviews to upload, so I was like, why not do a fucking other? I like talking horror that much with y'all. So we're just gonna do this one from the phone. I just got through watching The Final. It's a film directed by Joey Stewart. It is one of the 8 films to die for from 2010. The characters in this film, I thought they did a very good job, which most of these films are very good. This one is about some students that got picked on throughout their lives because they either dressed different, looked different, or didn't fit in with the uppity kids, the football players, the cheerleaders, the ones that picked on them, threw stuff at them, broke their stuff, threatened to beat them up, just insulted them, bullied them. So the film is cool because one part I did like. It was one part was cool was like when they said these kids all got together and like enough's enough. So they made this plan to throw this Halloween like bash and invite all them kids that picked on them all them years through school. And one kid was like, "This is awesome! Like all these years of watching horror films is finally gonna pay off." So I like it when they mention stuff like that. So they end up getting to the party. There's some cool costumes in it, what they were dressed up as. And then, they all. The girl, she kind of reminded me of like Audition. She even done the little shit where with the pins. I thought that was cool, torturing somebody. So basically, what happens, they get to this party and they drug them all and then they chain them all up like in Human Centipede or something. This is not the Human Centipede part. They're all just chained together. And they torture them and do stuff to them to make them pay for the everything they ever did to them. Uh, there's some cool scenes where they try to make each other torture each other to get out. And we're going to go up to her. One girl is like, all you got to do to go free is to cut the football player's fingers off. And she won't do it. She's like, I can't hurt my friends, or I can't hurt anybody. And the girl looked at her and was like, you didn't have any problems hurting me, and you didn't even blink an eye when you did it. And she still couldn't cut the football player's fingers off. But she looked at it and she was like, I bet he'll cut your fingers off to go free. So she goes over to him and they cut his fingers off. Well, they cut his fingers off. They go over to him and offer him the same offer. And of course, he takes the offer and ends up, they cut her fingers off. Now, you're not getting a lot of nudity. You're not getting a lot of gore from this film. It's a very cool story, though, of how the picked on gets their revenge. Now, is it something that you probably should not do this? Is not the way to go about it. But in this film, you really wanted them to get their revenge because they were really getting picked on and stuff. And it was cool how it ended. The ending was very good in the film. I thought the transformation of the characters, the getting picked on, and then they had the power in the film. It's like they did a total transformation of being shy and being picked on to being in control, and just made them. The point of the film, I guess, was not to kill everybody, but to have an effect on the rest of their life after what they went through and what they did to people, and then what they went through after. Because it shows an after and like the beginning, I think it shows a little bit, but the after effect of what it had the effect on them, it changed their lives in the film. So I thought it was pretty cool. The film didn't seem like it was overly long or anything. The budget's probably around $1 million, which is on par with the 8 films to die for. All their budgets are about that long. This is a very short review, just because bored, and I said, fuck it, why not just go ahead and throw this out there and to let y'all know that I think it's worth the watch. Like I said, you're not getting a lot of nudity, not a lot of gore or anything. but it is a very cool story. Sorry, my low battery just popped up, so I'm gonna get off here. Uh, this has been a 13 Night Review. Appreciate y'all hanging with me. Y'all come back and hang again sometime.